What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hopefully you're having a nice week, a middle of the week. This is a nice middle of the week cocktail we're giving to you right now with Chicks in the Office. There you go. How you feeling?
I feel great.
Amazing.
Can't wait to go into the weekend. You want to hear from us on Friday because we'll be partying in Scottsdale.
Yeah, our asses will be on a boat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited. I've just been listening to like all different, playlists, 2000 strippers music.
Yep.
A lot of the playlists are called, that kind of vibe.
Yep.
Got my outfits ready.
Oh, yeah.
Going to get a little spray tan, going to get my coochie wax, the whole thing, the whole nine.
I got to get a spray tan. I don't know when, though. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, boy. That's how the timing the spray tan is tough.
Right.
This is also Gia's birthday. Today, Wednesday, the 26th. So happy birthday, Gia.
Happy birthday, Gia.
And we're going to dinner. So it's like, do I show up in my spray tan at dinner, like in like sweatpants?
Oh, that's such an awful feeling.
Yeah, I know it is. It really is. But I kind of think I don't have.
If you do it Wednesday morning, then you can let it sit for the day, and then
by
by the time
but
dinner comes,
I got too much to do. I got to go to
Shit.
Long Island. I got I got things on Wednesday.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I got appointments.
Yeah, I'm booked and busy.
I'm trying to really get my life organized right now, and I feel good about it.
That's great.
Just moving some things around the apartment. I actually used the girls are at my apartment literally as we speak, going through, helping me organize, professional organizers. They're company's called Heart & Co. And they're so cute. And literally, I think like when they leave, I may kiss them on the mouth, like because my apartment's gonna be so beautiful,
so
organized. And that's just like my biggest downfall. I took some things out, moving things around, exercise equipment, things that I'm like, let's move these things out. Like taking up space in my living room. I'm very happy with what is going to be the finished product. But oh my God, you really don't realize how much stuff you have until somebody literally empties your closet onto your floor and your bed and some of the living room because it was completely full.
Yeah, you just see
I'm like, holy shit. It's so much stuff.
Right.
So it's been great going through everything, purging, donate, other things, moving some stuff to Long Island. So it's good.
Getting some things organized.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
That sounds refreshing.
Yep.
That's
going to be lovely. You feel ready for the weekend? You
I'm
prepped?
so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so prepped.
You
and ready.
hydrating?
Oh my God, I've been hydrating like you've never seen somebody hydrate before. It's actually sickening.
Good.
I got a lymphatic drainage massage yesterday.
Yep.
So double the hydration. I got some funky Bachelorette nails going on.
Love.
I was going to go with like a classic, like something white or whatever, but I figured all my outfits, bathing suits are all white. Why not throw some fun?
Have a little pop of color.
A little pop of color, some pink purple flare in there.
They're so good. Did you do the cat eye?
I did.
Yeah.
Because I said to my lady, I said, I want to do something different. She said, why don't we do the cat eye? I said,
yeah.
fuck it, let's do the cat eye. Did some gems, some rhinestones on the ring fingers.
So
and
cute.
I'm fucking ready to go. Our boat that we're going on Friday is like pink. It's like a pink boat, whatever.
Yep.
So I was like, ooh, a little pop of color there.
Love it.
I'm pumped up. I'm so excited. I'm just like skipping around, just like ready to go. I want it to be tomorrow already because my sister and I are going just a night early just to like make sure everything is set and ready to go before all the ladies arrive. But, the group chat's going. Everybody's getting excited.
Oh, yeah.
I just can't wait. I don't know which day I'm excited for most. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You always think about like which activity am I most excited
Probably
for?
Saturday so you can see me.
No. No, I'm excited for this. I talked about it on my Instagram story, but I didn't mention it on here. Or maybe I did. The Princess Diaries sleepover.
Because we had the bouncy house coming.
Yes, I got a bouncy house coming. Princess Diaries themed sleepover Thursday night. Just some games, some good food, some wine. Who knows? Maybe we'll be doing flips on the bouncy house.
I'm excited because I don't have to worry. Yeah, I'm excited because I don't have to worry about packing an outfit for Thursday.
No, it's amazing because I got
PJ party.
Yeah, I got satin pajamas for everybody, so we can all be in some nice pajamas. And yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait for everyone to get their little gift bags and everything. It's gonna be a freaking blast.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be an absolute blast.
I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I got so I don't know if I talked about this, but I had an idea for a wedding band that like the idea kind of came in my head from seeing other rings,
Yeah.
but not the exact thing I was looking for. And I told Matt about it, and I was like, what do you think about this, like, for my wedding band? And he was like, I love it. It's different. Like, let's go to the jeweler. Let's talk to them, see what they can do.
Yep.
And we went, I want to say around Thanksgiving we went. Or yeah, maybe it was around Thanksgiving or Christmas. I forget when we went. And we talked to them about the wedding band. And they were like, all right, we're going to make some mock-ups and send them to you so you can, like, know what it's going to feel like, look like, because it is very different. And I've had like 2 different models sent to me that I still need to tweak. And then yesterday, the final model was sent to me, and I was in love with it. It's just
amazing.
Perfect. It's like exactly what I envisioned, exactly what I love. And I was wearing it because they wanted me to wear it around just to get comfortable with it. And I fucking love it. I'm so obsessed. Like, it is.
That's so exciting.
It's so cool. It's, oh my God, I'm so excited about it. It's super
I mean,
cool.
I love it. I thought it was like, I've seen some of the initial phases of the design. I think it's really cool.
Right. I've seen rings like it, but not exactly what I was doing. Or for a wedding band.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen it for a wedding band.
Yeah.
So I am super excited about that. And
It's
we're
amazing.
officially 2 months. It's February 25th. So officially 2 months.
Yes.
April 25th.
Yeah.
Coming around the corner.
Yeah. Wow. 2 months. Crazy.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so
Time
excited.
flies.
Yeah, it does.
It really does.
It really does fly. Well, we actually didn't tell anybody this, but we're going on a couples trip next week.
We are.
We haven't told our listeners yet, but the 4 of us. No, we didn't.
No, we
We never
didn't.
mentioned it.
Well, we're going to Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, the 4 of us are going to Turks and Caicos next week, which has really flown under the radar because
Yeah, it has. I mean, your Bachelorette obviously
Is this weekend, yeah.
is the star, but we wanted to squeeze something in for you to do a little trip before you get married, before you're not like, pre honeymoon. We do always like to take a little spring break. It's like a little spring break. And you're getting married, you have your honeymoon, you got all these great things planned. And like a month ago, we were like, what if we just sneak away for like 1 weekend?
Yeah.
It was before March Madness, so it's before everything gets crazy with like Matt's schedule and basketball and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, let's just this is the time.
Yeah,
This
we
is
were
the
like,
time.
what if the 4 of us just snuck on out of here
Yeah.
to Turks and Caicos?
Yep.
So that's what we're doing next week.
Just doing that, yeah.
And I'm fucking pumped because Joe texted us in a group chat today,
Yeah.
and he was like, the countdown is on.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got so many countdowns
So many
going on,
countdowns.
but the countdown is on for
And
Turks and
honestly,
Caicos.
I think that this is genius because after, like, not that we have to go crazy, and of course you are tired after your Bachelorette, but you come home from your Bachelorette and you're kind of like, of course you're like, oh, the wedding, you're excited
Right.
to get married and all these things, and it's great, like it's close enough where it's only 2 months away from you getting married, but you're like, oh man, like that was. Like I want to keep doing something. I
Right.
want to get away. Like the sunshine was so nice, like whatever. And then
we're-
it's like, oh, just go right back into a vacation.
We literally land from Arizona on Sunday, and we're
Yep.
going to Turks and Caicos on Wednesday.
Yep.
So that'll be a blast. We have a fun little the Friday boat trip. That
No,
we have
it's gonna
planned.
be
It's gonna be magical.
magical.
It's gonna be so much
and
fun.
it's a place that neither of us have gone to, which is super exciting.
yes.
So like none of us have been.
No, not
So,
all 4 of us haven't been.
It's gonna be a fun experience for all. Hopefully my passport comes. It's supposed to come.
Yes, that's
in 2
another
days.
wrinkle.
Man, I sent in for the passport renewal, and I did the whole rush my passport thing because I obviously like should have done it months ago, but we were still traveling and I kind of needed it still and whatever. I was like, I'll do it. I send it. I do the whole thing, at the application, the photo, blah, 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 send it all in. Last week, and this was weeks ago, and last week I thought to myself, I haven't gotten any updates. Like I should, let me search. Look at my email, realize I got an email Friday at 4:00 of Super Bowl weekend, where I was not looking at my phone, completely missed those emails. And it was like, hey, so we can't process this because there's a freaking paperclip indent on your photo. So beware of that. And I was like, oh no, panic. Got them on the phone, had to make it more of a rush thing. Went and got another photo, which honestly, I was kind of happy about because the first time I did the photo, I just kind of rushed it. I was like, whatever, who cares? I wanted to get it done. I just went to Walgreens and I looked fine, but like could have looked better. And I realized that this mistake had happened after we had taken some photos and we were at your apartment, and they were so like my hair was done, my makeup was done. I was like, oh well, this picture's gonna be way nicer.
Yeah, perfect picture.
And it was. So that new passport is supposed to come by the end of the week. So hopefully
it comes.
Hopefully it'll show up when we're in Scottsdale. I can make sure Joe checks to make sure that it comes. But yeah,
I'm super excited for that. So we got back-to-back fun weekends coming up for us.
We do,
and hopefully lots of fun and lots of stories to bring to the podcast. Yep. I hate my fucking passport picture. I took it, I want to say in 2018 or 2019, and I was sobbing my eyes out before I took the picture. I remember very clearly. I was crying a lot before I took the picture. So I hate the picture so much. And I'm like, but I don't want to go through the process. Like, I don't hate it enough to get a new passport and get a new picture. Yep. But
because you're really not,
let me tell you, I do not look cute in this picture.
Yeah. You're not showing it to that many people that it really matters.
No, but you're just, I look at the passport and I'm like, I remember that I was crying my eyes out before I took that picture.
My dad took the funniest passport photo recently. He had to get his passport renewed. And he went to, I don't know where he went first. I don't know, so maybe just like the pharmacy. And they printed out the picture for him. And he's bald. Mm-hmm. And the flash or the brightness, whatever they did on this photo, his head just
blended in with the background.
Into the background.
Tough.
And it was like, he took it to the passport control office, and the woman in the office was like, "Sir, we can't accept this. We can't accept this. Like we can't see where the wall begins and your head starts.
Yeah,
like,
you're blending in.
Like we can't see the top of your head." Oh, very funny. That is funny. Thankfully, that lady was very nice and let him redo the picture like in her office. Yeah,
that's nice. Very considerate.
Yeah. And my dad, like, he said he left the pharmacy, he looked at the photo and he went back and was like, are you sure that they're going to like accept this? And they were like, yeah, past all the little markers that they do with the Walgreens.
They were just trying to get him out of there.
Yeah,
they were trying to rush him.
Yeah.
Noah, are you going to wear an animal print shirt Saturday night?
I don't own one. So, like, I'd have to go find, where would I find one tomorrow?
So,
like,
no.
Zara? Yeah, Zara maybe.
Yeah.
You could probably walk around any store in Soho. I actually have a trick going with knit.
Is there any other pattern that would work? Like, does it have to be animal print? Like, what's another fun type of like animal print with me? I don't know if I could do it. I just don't know if I could pull it off.
You can do anything you put your mind to. I have a trick going with Nick Mulcahy right now.
I saw.
He still thinks?
No, I'm pretty sure he still thinks. So Nick Mulcahy works here at Barstool, but he works in the business side of things, and he will be going on Matt's bachelor party. And he texted the three of us about something for work, and I responded back like, "You ready for the party? Like, don't forget your animal print shirt for Saturday night." And he was like, "Is that a thing?" I wrote, "Yes." He wrote, "Love it." And then he texted, I think, Tommy on the side or somebody being like, "Did you get your animal print shirt or something?" And I was like, "Oh my God."
Does Tommy think it's real?
No.
Oh.
But Noah was like, "I actually think I'm gonna wear one." So it's like.
Well, it doesn't sound like he is now.
Well, no, I could.
Sounds like he doesn't think he can pull it off.
No, I could pull it off. But I could pull it off in the sense like
you quickly change your tune.
No, I couldn't pull it off like if I was going out to. Well, I mean, I guess who wears an animal print like seriously? Do people do that?
I have seriously worn animal print. I actually wore a cheetah print workout set the
I
other
could
day.
pull it off if
it's
all
from
of us
Abercrombie,
were like,
super
this
cute.
is a joke. Like we're all like, it's a bachelor weekend. Like this.
I mean, I have
funny.
Definitely seen some guys seriously.
No, but like that I can't.
Like
get on
Glenn
board with.
has definitely worn some animal print shirts.
See, on him though, it wouldn't be like I wouldn't blink twice or look twice at him.
This one is green, a green leopard print.
I mean, not too shabby.
Yeah.
You could wear that.
No, he's going to show up with just like a black t-shirt.
Yeah, he totally is.
Saturday. I'm super excited though. I literally can't wait. Like, it's like Christmas, you know? Like you just, at night, you're like, how do I sleep? I'm so excited.
So excited.
That was me last night. I was like, how the frick do I go to sleep? I'm so excited.
Hell yeah.
Well, I started thinking about all these things, which I'm sure you went through the motions of this before your wedding. And you start thinking about the day of your wedding, like walking down the aisle. And you're like, what if I fall? Or what if, you know what I mean? Like those thoughts start creeping in your head.
Yeah.
And it happened to me last night where I was like going to sleep. And then I was like, what if I fall?
You just can't even let it.
And then I'm like, you know what? If I fall,
you fall.
so be it.
And because honestly,
what's the worst that happens if you fall? You talk. It's embarrassing that you fell, and then you move, and then it kind of
because
you think about it the whole night, and it haunts you forever.
The things that happen, you would just never even think of. So it's like, why pre-worry? Because it's just so out of your control. Like I wasn't going to bed thinking, oh my God, my veil might get so wet that it becomes heavy as I walk down the aisle and then yanks my head backwards. That was a real life problem, but boy, did I not think of that beforehand.
Right.
So,
and because I saw that happen,
yeah,
I'm like, oh my God, my veil is gonna,
Yeah. No, it won't be. It will not be.
You never know, though. You never know.
Yeah.
And it is what it is if it does.
I also literally put my veil in 4 seconds before walking down the aisle because I straight up forgot about my veil.
Yeah.
For the whole beginning.
Right. A couple of us put the veil in your head.
I just we were about to walk down the aisle and I was like, oh my God, I never put my veil in. Because I was like,
such a beautiful veil too.
It really was. And I didn't, it was just the weather. Because I was like, oh, we'll bring it, but I'm not gonna
walk around with it.
Taking pictures with it would have been so hard because then it's like I'm saying, it was getting wet. It was a really long veil. It sadly just didn't have its moment because of how rainy it was. But that's my point is things will happen or pop up that don't even cross your mind and you handle it in the moment and it's easy, it's taken care of, it's done, and then you forget about it. So it's the pre-worry is not even.
The falling should be the least of my worries.
Yeah, the pre-worry is not. You're not going to fall.
That would be ridiculous.
You're not
going to fall. Fell going down the aisle. It would be ridiculous.
No. You're absolutely not.
And now
I feel like that's everyone's biggest fear, and it's like you're not. You're not going to fall.
Right. You enter the reception and you just fall. That would
worst
be ridiculous.
Case, there's a teeny tiny little trip.
Right, and you
just pick yourself back
up and you keep walking. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
you'll have somebody next to you. Right. You're not going to just fall flat on your face.
That's true. That's a good point there. But I'm super excited. Cannot wait. We'll recap everything on Monday. And let's get into the rest of the topics. Yes, we're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the rest of the topics. It has been announced that Cynthia and Ariana are performing at the Oscars. Woohoo! Mike White told some of the cast of the White Lotus to watch Southern Charm to be inspired for their characters. Zoë Kravitz talked a little bit about Channing Tatum. And did Meghan Markle get dropped by the big agency WME?
Did she not?
We also have a great game of trivia because we do not have an episode on Friday. And we have the pop corner. So let's get into the topics. If you weren't built for the cold, and I do not believe that I am, Abercrombie's kickoff to spring sale starts tomorrow. I'm actually wearing a full Abercrombie fit right now. Abercrombie shirt, Abercrombie jeans. I just went to Abercrombie at the mall the other day, and I got all new Abercrombie clothes because I am ready for spring with Abercrombie. You can manifest warm weather with Abercrombie's kickoff to spring event. The A&F Amila dress is a fit and flare with pockets, and it's perfect for rooftop season, which I know feels far, but it really is right around the corner, guys. And they also have the A&F Scarlet Skort. I have that one. It's a bestseller, and it goes with any top. It's perfect for the spring and the summer, transitioning into those new seasons, and a transition from day to night skort. It's perfect. So you can also stock up on new YPB during the sale. I love my YPB workout sets. They're so comfortable. I love the fabric, smooth like butter. It is really fantastic. And if you're in need of a new pair of jeans, you can try the mid-rise boot cut jean. I'm wearing the baggy low rise right now, but you can try the mid-rise boot cut jean. It's a great addition to your closet, and it really goes with any shoe. It's fantastic. So use code AFCHICKS for an extra 15% off. The event runs February 7th through March 3rd. Offer valid in the US and Canada. Exclusions do apply, and you can see details online. Once again, that's code AFCHICKS for an extra 15% off, and this runs until March 3rd. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande will be performing at the Oscars as well as other performers.
Yep.
Originally, we thought that there was going to be no performances at the Oscars, which would have been the most boring award show of all time, that they could have like mustered up to put on the TV screen to just be the Oscars with no performances whatsoever. You're going to go from I'm Just Ken last year at the Oscars to no performances this year.
Nothing at all.
That would have been a huge miss. Everyone would have shut it off halfway through, and we would have moved on with our night. But now,
yes.
But
now the performances are happening. It almost seems the producers wanted so badly to not have to have multiple Amelia Perez songs performed during the show that they said we're not going to have performances from the Best Original Song category, which is how they normally do it. They were like, oh, no songs. And then the rumor of Cynthia and Ariana performing came out, and then Cynthia tried to deny it, and we were all like, are you just throwing us off? Now, she was throwing us off because they are performing.
And that's why she's an actress.
Yes. She didn't want to give anything away. The Hollywood Reporter confirmed that they will be performing, in addition, Doja Cat, Lisa of Blackpink, Queen Latifah, and Ray are all set to take part in, quote, show-stopping performances celebrating the filmmaking community and some of its legends during the Oscar telecast, according to the Academy. The show will also feature a special appearance by the Los Angeles Master Chorus? Sounds like perhaps a chorus of people. While it's not yet known which song or songs Grande and Erivo will perform, options include, of course, popular, Defying Gravity, What Is This Feeling?
Right. Those are the songs they sing together.
Could be some medley, a medley of sorts, which would be fantastic.
What is this feeling? So sudden
yes.
and new.
And the word is they will be starting the show. They will be opening the show.
And that's one way to kick off a show. Thank you, Oscars, for doing that, because it was looking like a snooze fest with no performances. I will say this is a perfect way to announce performances without having Amelia Perez songs involved. So I'm looking forward to it. I mean, if the whole thing could just be Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande performing, that would be preferred. Although that's not an option. That would just be Wicked. We would just have to watch Wicked.
I didn't even think about this, though, but it must be so true. Like, the people that are actually nominated for Best Original Song must be like, what the fuck? Ellen John must be like, damn, you really don't want me to perform that bad, like that much? You're gonna do all these other performances?
How bad we are yearning.
It's Amelia Perez. It's Amelia Perez.
Right.
They don't need two. The problem is they nominated 2 Amelia Perez songs. So you don't need 2 Amelia Perez performances.
Well, clearly they do, because it's clearly the best movie they've seen in years.
Yeah.
The critics think that Amelia Perez is the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
The best movie they've ever seen.
Yep.
By the award show statistics.
Oh gosh. So thankfully they went with a more popular choice.
And they are defying gravity.
Yeah. And the feeling will be amazing watching them perform.
So sudden and new.
Yep. It's going to be amazing.
Not as
good.
And
the other performances all
jokes.
Sound like they could be very interesting as well. No.
Yeah. I will say they knew what the heart wanted, and
Yep.
the heart wants what it wants, and it wanted Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande to perform at the Oscars, and we are now getting that. And
thank God.
I couldn't be more thankful for that, because it's something to look forward to this Sunday night.
Yep.
I'm super excited about that. That would be nice.
Yeah, we'll get home,
land from the flight,
cozy up on the couch.
Dead.
Yeah,
like, I'm just
dead.
thinking about like
dead,
Sunday aftermath.
Are
and
we
then
on the same flight on Sunday?
No, I'm flying into Newark.
Oh fuck.
Same.
I know. Are you? What time?
I'm landing at like.
Please don't be on my flight. Please don't be on my flight.
what time are you landing?
Like 6 o'clock.
No, I'm landing at like 4:30.
Oh really? What time?
I switched my flight. But no, yeah.
We can talk about this offline. We can talk about this offline.
Noah had to actually offline text me.
I heard
about moving his flight earlier. He was worried that he wasn't. He was worried about how big his Saturday night was going to be, that he wouldn't be able to make like a 10 a.m. flight. I was like, you can make a 10 a.m. flight.
I heard your original flight was 6 a.m.
No. I asked Marty, in what world would that be realistic? He was like, no.
Can I just say that 2 of my friends are on a 6 a.m. flight on Sunday?
That's crazy.
And I told them that's the most insane thing ever. And they said that they're just going to go.
Like stay up.
They're going to stay up and just go straight to the airport. And I was like, best of luck to you.
Yeah, seriously.
That sounds like the worst idea, but.
I needed someone to tell me that.
My friend,
do that.
and my friend Jessie was like,
I'm
but
going to JFK.
But the moment, she was like, the moment that I get home though, and I have that full Sunday.
Yeah.
And I said, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
You will not catch me on a 6 a.m. flight though.
No.
Being hungover on a flight is like my biggest fear. So like, I don't want to be having to possibly throw up on an airplane.
Yeah, you might at 10 a.m. It might not be,
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows what's to happen
You'll
Saturday
survive.
night?
You're a big boy. You'll survive.
You will. You'll make it.
Yeah.
Who knows what's to happen?
You're an adult.
How did we end up there?
I know we did.
Oh,
we were talking about coming home.
Coming home,
and just immediately putting on the Oscars.
putting on the Oscars.
Be amazing.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And then, oh my gosh, coming into work on Monday is going to be a real
Already
treat.
thinking about the food order that I'll be getting for
Same.
the Oscars.
Chinese food, probably.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Can't wait. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. This was really funny and interesting. Mike White, the creator of The White Lotus, told the cast to watch Southern Charm because the family in the White Lotus, Jason Isaacs and
Parker Posey.
Yeah, Parker Posey, and the family dynamic. They're from South Carolina or North Carolina, one of the Carolinas.
Yeah.
And he told them to watch Southern Charm to kind of emulate how they should act,
which is so funny. So the youngest brother actor was in an interview, said he was like, oh, Mike had said as a suggestion, watch Southern Charm for some inspiration. And you can clearly see it. Like even just the way Jason Isaacs talks is very Thomas Ravenel. Like I'm assuming he suggested some of the early seasons, which would be the way to go, because then you have the Thomas stuff. And then I feel like Parker Posey has a little Miss Pat, especially with like the way she talks to her eldest son and the way that Miss Pat and Whitney are weird.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
And I was like, this so checks out. I love it. I think that's so funny. And I know it's so funny too, because it's like the Southern Charm. Like I see Austin posting about the White Lotus all the time. And he must just be like, oh my God.
Right. Like, are you happy? Or are you like, oh no?
Yeah.
And Mike White's a big reality TV fan.
So
the best thing was Mike White when he was on Survivor, and it was like, holy shit, the creator of School of Rock. And then
I know
when he made the White Lotus, you were like, wait, Mike White from Survivor? Like there's so many different avenues he's been a part of.
I want to see if it's gone. So I said this to Joe, and I told you guys this, but I didn't say it on the pod for sake of embarrassment for him in his theory. But now other people are saying it.
Let me tell you, it's flooding
now
TikTok.
Other people are saying it, and Joe's like, if you don't give me credit, if that's what really happens. So quite literally, as we sat down to watch the first episode of White Lotus and the opening scene, and Joe's like, it's the monkeys. I bet you it's the monkeys. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, he's like, I bet you it's the monkeys. The monkeys get guns. Like, and he had a couple drinks. So I was like, what, Joe? Like, no, like, stop. Now, people are talking about the monkeys, and Austin posted on his story, he reposted a St. Hoax post that was like a tweet that said, guys, my crazy White Lotus theory is a monkey gets a hold of a gun and just starts shooting. And Austin reposted it and said, my theory is gaining traction. And I sent it to Joe, and Joe was like, I swear to God, if you don't give me credit for this theory and it goes to Austin, like, I'll be pissed.
Listen, we will give Joe the full credit, because I remember you coming in on Monday and saying, you said it to us.
I said I didn't say it on the podcast, but I did say it to Ria. No,
you did. And I meant to actually send you yesterday. I was looking at a TikTok and all the comments were, it's the monkeys. And I was like, oh my God, I have to send this to Fran and Joe. I totally forgot. Yeah. But 100%, the Monday after the premiere, you were dying laughing, and you were like, Joe was a little drunk when we started watching The White Lotus, and he just kept being like, it's the monkeys. And I was like, Joe, it's not the monkeys.
It's not the monkeys.
And now I'm like, is it the fucking monkeys?
Right. It's like
I don't know.
The monkeys got guns. And just like the way he was saying it was cracking me up.
I don't know how it ends up there, because Amy Lou Wood, right? She talked about how she received the script to The White Lotus in her email, in her Gmail, and she was like, I thought this was insane. She was like, I had all the script in my Gmail. I thought it would have been more locked, but I just had the entire thing. Yeah. And she was like, I'm a huge White Lotus fan. Yeah. So I was very nervous to read the script to see what happens. And she was like, I think it exceeds the other two seasons. So, but if that's what happens,
it just can't be the monkeys.
It can't be the monkeys. Like, if in the end it's the monkeys get guns and start shooting people, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be like, wow, what an amazing season.
It cannot be like Planet of the Apes. Like, it's
it just seems like that would take a wild turn.
Yeah, it really would.
I don't know where the show is going right now at all.
No, but
I couldn't even give you a guess on where it's going. And
I do love the Southern Charm inspo though, and Mike White is just such a funky guy that I just love that, like, he's so into, like, I feel like he's just into him at Bravo that he just knew. And that is a smart, creative mind because you're getting inspiration from everything. And to just like close the door on reality TV, like some people who feel snooty about reality TV, I think is silly because you're probably about to have some fantastic performances from these actors playing this family. And a lot of that inspo is so real. I saw Shep reposted it too and was like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Like,
yeah, right. And the inspo is Southern Charm.
Yeah. Especially with the way that plot line is going.
Right. Such an
with the family of like, what's going on with the kids
and
the parents, and it's weird. But did you watch last week's episode of Southern Charm?
No, that's not the one I watched.
No, I think you watched
I'm
2
one
weeks.
behind.
You're one
I'm
behind. Ria? Oh my God. You have to. Like, JB was watching with me, my brother. We were like belly laughing because Shep sends a text message to Sienna.
I saw the text message get posted online.
Oh my God. It is one of the funniest, and he's reading it out loud to Austin.
And Austin's
like, laying in bed, and his reactions are so funny. And the music, like the editing of it is so funny. And then they go downstairs. He reads it again for Craig. And Austin's coming down the stairs. He's like, oh my God, you're reading it again. Like, it's just like, it's so like.
I have to watch that.
Oh my God.
I gotta catch up. I did
your
read.
perfect little freckled lips.
Yeah, I read the text message online. And I thought it's really interesting that Shep just tells her how she feels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like, she doesn't say, it's just Shep being like, I know you feel
because
this
it's clear as day she doesn't like him.
No.
It's like so uncomfortable.
It's so uncomfortable.
Like Sienna's had to put out, like she made all these TikToks like talking about it. And like Shep posted on his story like, oh, like be nice to Sienna online, whatever. I don't know what happened pre-filming that Shep thought Sienna was like deeply, deeply in love with him and they were going to live happily ever after. But boy, was that not the case. And I don't know if she just like enjoyed maybe popping on TV for a second or like what the deal was. She also says that wasn't true. And, she mentions her grandma was like a big fan of Southern Charm, but she never watched the show, so she didn't know. And she was like, on TikTok, she was like, do you watch all the shows your grandma watches? Like, just because my grandma watches doesn't mean that I watch it. But gosh, it's been a tough few episodes for Shep, I will say, on that front.
Yeah, I got to catch up
on
that episode. They're really
they're in the Bahamas, and my God, that girl is doing everything in her power to not spend time with him.
Right. The first episode I did see of that trip was like, ooh.
And it's so, like, we were dying because Craig's like, I've never felt an energy like this before from somebody. Like, and you, like, brought up that she came up to the room, like, before they went down to dinner, and it was so awkward, and he didn't know what to do, and he just left. He goes, he was like, are you staying for dinner? And she was like, yeah. He's like, I'm going to go down and make sure everything's cool with the restaurant. Just like leaves.
So awkward, so uncomfortable.
Extremely.
I can't wait to watch this episode. I have to catch up on that.
It's a whole different experience because I read the text message too. I saw it over the weekend before I had watched the episode. Watching him read it out loud multiple times. And him thinking like, it's like a beautiful text message that he sent. He looks heartfelt, like poured his heart out. And it's just the
cringiest text.
So cringy.
Oh God, crawling out of my skin.
You can crush your goals with meals crafted to be nutrient dense and delicious from Cook Unity. Each portion is crafted with local in-season ingredients and high in protein, fiber, and unsaturated fats. They're sent fresh, not frozen, and they're delivered to your door, all at a fraction of the cost and time it takes to meal prep. Cook Unity is so great. The meals are delicious, and it's so easy. You know, if you have a couple months where you're super, super busy and you know you want to try and eat healthy, but you can't, get to the store, there's shopping, everything, the cooking, it comes right to your door, done, easy, delicious. And you can get those like high protein meals that you want to get in there. It's easy to find dishes that align with your goals and enjoy a variety that keeps every meal exciting and satisfying. You can browse the menu by protein, chef, cuisine, or dietary need to personalize your own menu and find new favorites. Seasonal collections are updated weekly and new chefs are always joining the team, so mealtime will never be boring. Crush your health goals with nourishing, convenient, chef-crafted meals delivered straight to your door. Go to cookunity.com/chicks or enter code CHICKS before checkout for 50% off your first week. That's 50% off your first week by using code CHICKS or going to cookunity.com/chicks.
Moving along, Zoë Kravitz talked a little bit about Channing Tatum 4 months post-split.
Yeah.
We know that they split up, and she had really nothing but nice things to say about Channing.
So nice.
And it seems as though they just kind of grew apart, and the relationship, they both weren't meant to be in it anymore. But she really had nothing but nice things to say about Channing, him as a person and his work, and him as an actor.
Yeah, because she was asked, she's on the cover, it's the cover story for Elle for March. And she was asked like about her breakup from him, if that changed how she feels about Blink Twice. Mm-hmm. And she was like, oh, not at all. I love this thing that we made together and I care for him very much. She said that it warms her heart hearing moviegoers praise his performance. I'm so happy that all of it happened. I just feel so grateful that we got to go on that journey together. He's such a catch, personally, professionally. He has so much more coming. I think he's in a place as an actor where he's feeling really confident and people are seeing different sides of him. He's got a lot to offer, so I'm excited for people to keep witnessing that. And yeah, it was just like, once again, really nice things to say. And that is what happened when they broke up. The reports were that there was no bad blood. They decided it was best for them to separate. And I thought that was very nice, like the way she praised him as an actor and like working with him, which is also a really professional way to do it, because by the way, it's her movie that she directed. Like, of course she's gonna be proud of it.
Yeah, of course. I think that was a really good answer because, and also, you know, they kind of have to ask that, but a crazy thing to ask because it's like she made that movie. Like she directed the whole thing. Like I would assume she's proud of it. And Channing Tatum did such a good job at that movie. Like and in a way that we haven't seen Channing Tatum before. So I'm glad that they could still speak nicely about each other. They could both be dating new people at this point. I think he's been filming a movie in New York City. I think he might have been spotted with someone as well. We saw the picture of Zoë Kravitz. Probably just friends with Noah Centineo walking down the street. We've discussed that. But it's nice that they could still talk nicely about each other. Now, can WME still talk nicely about Meghan Markle? It seems like there's a little conflicting reports here. It was reported that WME dropped Meghan Markle, but now it seems like maybe just like the head agent at WME dropped Meghan Markle, but she's still continuing to work there with other agents as well. Maybe just the head honcho doesn't want to work with her anymore. Very confusing, and it's honestly at this point shocking that Meghan Markle just can't get one good press. Like she can't get one good article. She can't. Meghan Markle can't get a single good article. She can't get one, and obviously like negativity sells more, so they're gonna write the articles of, oh, she was difficult to work with and blah blah blah, and like the one person that says, oh, I had a lovely experience with her. That's not gonna be. They're not gonna put that right. Like that's not gonna make headline news. But Page 6 wrote an article. Headline: Hollywood buzzing that talent agency WME dropped Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle has been dropped by WME, multiple sources tell Page 6, after months of speculation about her relationship with a top Hollywood agency. But the agency denies it has given the star the royal flush and says it's still working with her. We're told that the Duchess of Sussex has not held any meetings with the agency's Uber power broker Ari Emanuel since January of last year, though she is believed to have met with her day-to-day agents. So like you said, it's like, oh, the people she's working with on a day-to-day, they'll see her. It's so funny that your brain just immediately goes to Entourage. Like, I know it's like the whole Ari Emanuel, like it's based on it. Like I know that as
That'd
well.
Be a great storyline in the show. Like he has to deal with Meghan Markle.
But I just like, can't you just see that being a thing where it's like they have their star client and he's just like, I don't want to work with her anymore, and he's just calling what's his face to like be like, oh, you go meet with her. Klein. Yeah, he's like, you go meet with her. You go meet with her.
What's his name? Like, who was the guy he hated? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what that's who she's
Adam
talking
Davies.
About.
Adam Davies.
Yeah.
An industry insider said Markle was let go because she was, quote, too demanding and difficult to work with. It is unclear exactly when she was dropped, though WME insists it's still working with her. WME continues to represent Meghan, and Archwell said a rep. Indeed, sources said the agency is still working on some of her projects for Archwell, the foundation she runs with her husband, Prince Harry. In addition to this, we hear that Markle had an outburst in January 2024, right after the holidays, When the Duchess demanded a meeting, quote, and expected decks and plans, though it's unclear if this was for herself or Archewell, this led to a dispute and Ari was done with her, says the insider. The incident was confirmed by another source. The news comes as the mom of two prepares to launch her new Netflix lifestyle show with Love Meghan next Tuesday.
It's just kind of shocking that there is just never a good article about her. Never oh, wow, Meghan Markle's a delight. She's wonderful to work with.
Yeah.
It's always Meghan Markle is really hard to work with. Meghan Markle can't find a CEO to work for her because she's so hard to work with. Like, it's always never a good thing about Meghan Markle.
Seriously. It really... And
it really makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder, how is Meghan Markle actually?
Right. And it's like, what projects are they working with? Are they working on, not working on, and personal stuff? Is it more like the foundation stuff? But really can't seem to catch a break when it comes to these stories about her being tough to work with. And sometimes, like, I get sometimes it's conflicting to me because I read it and then I also think, is she just so clear about what she wants and how she wants it done, and she has a specific way that she wants things done, and she has a vision and she wants it executed the way that she wants it, and they're like, oh, she's a bitch, you know? Because that happens too.
Right. You're so right. I mean, because a lot of times if a guy were to exclaim or explain, why am I saying exclaim? If he explained the way he wanted things or the way he wanted it done, it would just be like, okay, he wants it done that way. But when a woman says that she wants something done a certain way, it's like, she's so hard to deal with. She's so hard to work for. Like, she's bitchy. It's like, well, no, maybe she just knows what she wants, and if you screw up, she's going to be like, hey, you screwed up. I want it this way.
And she like expects something. You're working with WME. You're working with one of the top agencies, the top agents. You go in maybe very hopeful at the beginning of a new year for plans and ideas laid out, and then they like kind of disappoint you and you're pissed, and maybe who knows,
right? Because I'd be curious to know if he worked with like a male actor, if he would say, oh, that guy's hard to work with, you know, or that because the male actor's pushing that he wants certain parts or certain roles. He's so hard to work with, right? Yeah, it does seem like that title might get thrown out a little bit more for women who just know what they want.
It absolutely does, and especially like women in power and business, and they're like, no, we're gonna do it this way, and this is
right. You know. This is the way I want it.
And for Meghan's projects, a lot of it's like her foundation, her shows, her voice, whatever. It's like her lifestyle brand. She is the face of it. So it, like, if I'm the face of my own brand, like, I'm pushing for creative control. I want control of what I'm doing. I want control of the press I'm doing. I want control of everything.
Right.
And then they're like, oh, she wants control of everything.
Right, exactly.
You know?
And it's like, well, she should want control of everything. And if she wants something done a certain way, then it should be done that way if it's her brand.
I know. So it's crazy because it really is. Because it just doesn't really seem like she can catch a break in the press when it comes to this. So it's like, and it's also like, Page Six is doubling down that she isn't working with them, but WME is like, no, we are working with her. So I don't know what those inter company meetings are like at WME. They might, but they must be like, who's draw straws for who's calling Meghan today. You know?
Yeah, it kind of seems that way.
Oh man,
it does seem that way.
It does.
But, oh gosh, Meghan just can't.
Well, I'm excited for the show. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be watching it.
If only she had a little Markle Sparkle in her life. If only you had a little Markle
Have you
Sparkle.
Thought of Markle Sparkle? Yeah.
Just think about it.
Just think about it.
Ari calls her up.
Yeah.
What about?
Maybe WME pitched Markle Sparkle and that really set her off.
And she just had enough. You know, we were listening to this podcast. We heard Markle Sparkle. Yeah, that was enough for her.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that wraps up the topics. If you are looking for the way to a healthy scalp, then look no further than Ouai. Get to the root of your healthy hair goals with Ouai's scalp care that will get your strands looking stronger, fuller, and healthier. I love Ouai. I've been using Ouai products for years. My number one product for really anything. If you ask me, what is your number one product? It's the Ouai leave-in conditioner. I've been using it for years, but I also love their shampoo, their other conditioners, their detox shampoo is fantastic. If you have a little buildup in your hair from using products, their creams, their body scrubs. I love exfoliating with a good Ouai body scrub. And now they have the scalp serum that balances and hydrates the scalp, especially in these cold winter months. 100% saw thicker, fuller looking strands after using scalp serum, according to an expert grading study. So you are on your way to a healthy scalp and healthy hair with Ouai. This daily scalp serum could be used day or night with with wet or dry hair. So that is really easy to use. And it's the way to a healthy scalp. And it all starts here. So go to THEOUAI.com and use code SHIX for 15% off any product. That's THEOUAI.com, code SHIX. Once again, THEOUAI.com, code SHIX. All right, let's get into the pop corner. We're going to take your pop culture takes, your hottest opinions, whatever you want to talk about. You can call in. If you just want to talk about life, if you want to talk to us about your life, our life, whatever it is, call up. We want to talk to you. The number is 914-297-7089. Once again, 914-297-7089. Leave your pop culture questions, your hottest takes, your life advice, whatever you want to talk about. Let's chat. Let's get into the voicemails.
Hey, Ria Fran and Noah. It's Mackenzie from Pittsburgh. I have been seeing this all over my TikTok where apparently Danielle broke her NDA on the Traitors and told Brittany that she was a traitor. I guess Carolyn confirmed it on like a podcast or Patreon or something a while back and then deleted it. But now it's starting to like resurface again. And I honestly want to know if you guys believe it. I 100% believe it because she's acted like a nutcase from day one. And the shaking just like sent me over the edge. So anything to get me more against Danielle, I'm here for. But I just wanted to know your opinion. Love you guys.
Love you too. I have seen this theory around on TikTok. I have to say I'm not totally sold.
I agree with you on that because I think that if that did happen, it would just be so much more of a bigger deal.
I think so.
And like Carolyn, who knows what Carolyn I think has been really pissed, and Carolyn and Danielle like don't fuck with each other.
For sure.
So, and we also are going off somebody just like saying that Carolyn said it. Like nobody has the clip. Nobody has what she actually said. So that makes it a little iffier, right? Like it's like they're like, oh, Carolyn said it on her Patreon, but then now it's deleted. It's like, okay, but did anyone actually hear what she said?
Right.
Or are we just saying Carolyn said it?
Right. And if it was deleted, why was it deleted? There's so many questions. And I have to say, reality shows really, really monitor their cast really well. So like if they're not filming, I find it hard to believe that Danielle would be able to tell Brittany that she was a traitor.
Do they get their phones on Traitors?
They get it once every 6 days for 30 minutes.
Okay.
So unless she but I don't think you would leave a trace like that. Like, why would she text her that?
No, I mean, if anything, she's like shoves a handwritten note under her hotel door to be like, or burn upon receiving.
Right. Even a whisper, though, I feel like you would catch, like they're always mic'd up, or even if they're in makeup or in passing, like I just feel like it would be way too dangerous to.
I mean, unless it's literally the middle of the night. I mean,
right?
You know?
Unless they're sneaking. But I think they have people watch, like. I think they watch their hotel rooms to see if anyone's sneaking out. They probably put stuff on their door. You know, I think this shit is locked down. I would have to assume. So I'm actually not totally sold on that theory.
I think that's fair.
I think people are looking for more reasons to hate Danielle because they really just don't like her.
Yeah. When
you could just not like her for the things she's done on the show rather than try and find, another reason has not been confirmed.
Yeah.
Hi, Ria and Fran and Noah. I want to know your opinion on the barrel gene. I am an older millennial, but I feel like this is probably the ugliest pant I've ever seen. I'd also like to know how Noah thinks about them. Just a guy's perspective. So can't wait to hear your opinions. Thanks. Bye.
I hate a barrel jean. I think it's just maybe the most unflattering pant there could possibly be. I don't think, and here's the thing. People can wear them. They can pull them off. Really, really skinny people can wear them. Cool. Like, congrats on wearing a barrel jean.
Tall supermodels.
Yeah, like, exactly. If really tall supermodels, because it's like, they make you look wider. They make you look shorter.
Right.
They make you, honestly, it's funny enough.
A barrel jean would be an absolute disaster on me.
Yeah. It's just not cute. And I actually saw Tyler Cameron post Tate was wearing a pair of barrel jeans this morning. She just got them. And he was like, you look bow-legged. I'm like, yeah, you do. Like, you look like it gives your legs a weird shape.
Yeah. While we're on the topic of jean, I do
Sorry to everybody that loves their barrel jeans, but
whatever you're comfortable in. But I just want to say that while we're on this topic, remember when I went on a whole rant about skinny jeans and how I still wear skinny jeans?
Yeah.
Skinny jeans are in, da 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 da. And then Alex Earl does this campaign about skinny jeans, and now everybody's like, wait, I love skinny jeans. Skinny jeans are so in. Like, oh, I just bought a new pair of skinny jeans, and I'm wearing my skinny jeans. Like, I have been saying that the skinny jeans were in, but nobody wants to listen to me. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to just be themselves. And like, if you loved skinny jeans before, but you thought they were out, just wear the fucking skinny jeans. That was the message I was trying to send, was that if you like something, just wear it. It doesn't matter if it's in or out. But now that Alex Earl's wearing them, they're considered in. So now people are like, ooh, I get to wear my skinny jeans again. You could have wore your skinny jeans months ago before she put them on. And you would have been ahead of the curve. You would have been ahead of Alex Earl. I'm just saying that I was wearing the skinny jeans because I liked them before.
yeah, I mean, a skinny jean with a certain outfit always works.
Skinny jean boot.
When do you think skinny jeans like went out of style?
I would say probably around 2016, 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
They started inching. I would say more like 2018, 2019 was like really the peak of like skinny jeans are out, skinny jeans are out, baggy jeans are
baggier and baggier.
But it's really whatever jean you're comfortable in and what you
I just did this
love
cleaning
yourself
out
in.
I just did this cleaning out my closet because I was like, I have pants that I've kept for so long of just like the black, and it's literally the jean that she made, like the black shiny, one. I was like, I've had like these are sevens that I've had forever, and I'm glad I kept them. And I do wear it, you wear it tucked into a boot. They look great.
It's a classic. I've been saying. Just remember,
I
Ria said it before Alex Earl.
Barrel jeans are very trendy right now. I don't see that trend sticking. It's not a classic look to me. It's very trendy right now. I don't think like in 3 years you're going to be wearing your barrel jeans still.
I did have to look it up because I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah.
But I would agree with you. Like, I kind of think it's case by case. Like, I've seen it on people that I'm like, that looks good, but then it could also look terrible on people.
Right.
If I wear skinny jeans, you'd have to like cover your eyes.
I just don't know what you're wearing.
But some people might pull it off.
Yeah, some people pull it off. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It really depends.
Yeah.
Hi guys, really big fan. I wanted your opinion on this because I feel as if Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt are kind of the two biggest actors, I guess right now and in the past 20 years. And I have this theory that Timothée Chalamet is the new Leonardo and Austin Butler is the new Brad Pitt. So I want to know your opinion on it and if you have anyone else that you think would fit. But yeah, I love you guys. You guys seriously are my favorite part of the week when I get to listen to you guys on my car ride. So yeah, thanks.
I really like those comparisons, to be honest.
I don't, because I don't think Timothée Chalamet is the same as Leonardo DiCaprio.
In what way?
I don't know how to word this
Acting wise or
whole persona. Like I think totally different looks, totally different vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just
yeah, but I actually see
they don't give the same vibe to me whatsoever.
Yeah, but I see it more in a career. Like I think it's more like career trajectory, like of the kind of movies that he wants to make and that.
Well, Leonardo DiCaprio, he wasn't dancing around like in Willy Wonka. You know what I mean? Like that's
yeah.
I feel like she's kind of saying like, I don't know, like his passion for the art of it.
Right, and I think that could be multiple actors, but like Leonardo DiCaprio didn't do any musicals.
Yeah. And he wasn't posting videos like dancing to songs on the roof of a building.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just different.
Social media.
Different persona. I think they have different personas.
Just the different effects of social media and like what,
But who would you say then, like right now, is the closest thing to that?
They're so hard to compare, I feel like.
You mean just in general, like comparing?
Yeah,
actors?
just in.
I mean, I would pick Timothy Chalamet. Like I think like it's
that would
to
be
me
the first
that's
thing that I think of. I'm trying to think of other like young actors, like what Tom
and
Holland.
I honestly
like,
think it go really no, like I don't.
Yeah, because he's superhero.
Yeah, like he did the superhero thing. Like I think it's more, and whatever he's done series, he's done sci-fi, like like Dune and everything. But I don't know. Maybe it's just the recency bias of like his speech at the SAG Awards too, of like his pursuit of greatness and everything. And I feel like Leo had that same mindset.
Yeah.
You know?
I like the Timothy Leo one. I don't know about the Austin Brad Pitt, but I don't know who else would be Brad Pitt. Like
Austin Butler and Brad Pitt, I feel like maybe give off more vibes of like as a person. Unless
like,
their
both
careers.
have, like, a deep voice and are tall.
Although Brad Pitt, like, not a great guy, and Austin Butler seems lovely, so that's, you know. But I guess if you were to also think,
who are other like
huge trajectory
younger actors? I feel like there aren't that many like that are on that level. It's like Tom Holland, Timothy, Austin.
Yeah, I guess if you're just thinking about younger actors, that would be on the same level as like people like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Paul
Mescal.
Even like kind of like I feel like not even.
No, but I'm
yet.
just like up and like Callum Turner, like they're just like up. You know, these are the guys that are gonna be getting their roles. They're just like not in everything. It's
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael
Miles
B. Jordan.
Teller. But then
Miles Teller.
Glenn Powell.
I feel like Michael B. Jordan and Miles Teller have been around way longer than we even give them credit for.
Yeah.
They're still like they're in the middle of those two generations.
Yeah, I mean they're in their 30s. Like
right. I just feel like they've been around for so long. Glenn Powell, but he's more like comedy.
He's more like Tom Cruise, I would say, than like those huge movies.
Mm-hmm.
Does.
It is an interesting question.
Yeah, I don't mind those comparisons. I do understand that a little bit. I don't really think we're gonna like the way social media is and this day and age and the way young actors are, like they're just in the scene more and doing more things. I'm just like, I don't know, are you gonna get somebody like Leo again?
Right.
That kind of
it's just different generations.
Stays out of it and just like makes movies and like isn't in the spotlight unless he's dating a new 23-year-old.
But I kind of do see that with like Timothy Chalamet's not like really that online. He'll post like a post, but he's not so he kind of is just like he does his movies. That's it. He said he didn't like go on his phone the entire time he filmed that Bob Dylan movie. Like, I don't know. And like him and maybe because him and Leonardo DiCaprio are like pals.
Yeah,
seems
right. It's like he's like giving his wisdom to Timothy.
He didn't shout him out in that speech though. He wasn't one of the people he's inspired.
No. But yeah, I'm sure Timothy would love that comparison. That's why it's definitely what he's going.
Both of them would.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely what he's going for. So
yeah. All right, that wraps up the Pop Corner. Don't forget to call in with whatever you want to talk about, and we will talk to you next Wednesday on the voicemails. But we'll be back on Monday for a new episode. I am so excited to have some Rum Haven cocktails this weekend in Arizona. I love Rum Haven because it is made with real coconut water and it gives that refreshing taste with no artificial flavors or preservatives for a clean and refreshing taste. And it's the only thing we love as much as you guys is those delicious cocktails in nice warm weather. And no one serves it up like Rum Haven does with those real delicious drinks from Rum Haven. And you can't beat the taste of real coconut water, like I mentioned. It's so fresh, it's delicious, it's clean. Oh, it's going to taste so good. You can mix it with club soda, some juice. You can drink it straight on ice, however you like it. We had our little fall cocktail when we were on the tour during the fall, and those were just to die for. We cannot wait to drink more Rum Haven with you. Coming up in the future, we have some announcements that you'll hear about soon, and we'll be drinking Rum Haven with you all season long. So head to rumhaven.com/chicksintheoffice to learn more. Once again, pick up a bottle of Rum Haven near you. Go to rumhaven.com/chicksintheoffice to learn more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 163, and we are joined by Jess and Nicole. They are located in Toronto, which, we have to get to one day. We will get there. But thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us. So excited.
I do wear my Canada gloves that we bought at Niagara Falls like all the time when it's still cold. I slip those bad boys on. So it is great.
A great purchase.
Love the sweatshirts. You gals look amazing. Feel like this is going to be a good game. We'll jump into it. 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We're going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of that movie. Whoever is closest, your team will go first, and we will alternate between teams. Everyone gets their own individual guess. Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is She's All That.
The OG.
A classic.
OG.
Okay, so one of you gals guess first. Why do I keep saying gals? Second time myself.
Okay, I feel like that's a sneaky one. I feel like it's probably not actually as high as we think. I'm gonna go 32.
I'm gonna go 91.
Ooh. Holy moly.
I'm just taking a wild guess here.
I'm gonna go in the middle. I'm gonna go 71.
I'm gonna say 59.
41. So the first guess is
wow.
closest.
You know, it deserves to be a 91 though.
41?
41.
You were so close.
That was like a heat check. That was a heat check for Ria after the
yeah,
last few weeks.
It was. You've been,
just
you
like,
have been on your game.
All right, everybody, slow down.
No,
you know,
it's
one
good.
game off. All right. I just like the movie.
That's a fantastic movie.
Okay.
No, I knew that was a crazy yes.
I had to hide any reaction from that.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 1 to Jessica Nicole. Shout out Morgan from Kansas. What Taylor Swift tour did Shawn Mendes open for?
It's not Reputation.
No.
I feel like 1989 makes sense.
It could be 1989. That's kind of where my
Like
head
up
went
and coming.
first. Yeah.
Should we just lock that in?
Yeah. Let's go
1989. Final answer.
Correct.
I went to that tour.
Really?
Saw Shawn Mendes.
How was he?
Great.
Good opener.
He was a great opener. Yeah.
But he was like unknown at that point, right?
No,
All
not
of
really.
her openers become huge.
He was.
Yeah.
stars.
No, he had Stitches.
Yeah.
Hold Me Back. What about that song?
Yeah,
Nothing
there
Hold
was
Me Back.
there was a couple. Like the stadium. There was a good amount of people at the stadium for Shawn Mendes.
All right, 1-0, Jessica Nicole. Question number 2 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Bonnie from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. In the movie Sweet Home Alabama, what location does Andrew propose to Melanie?
Does he take her to the Tiffany store and then is like, pick?
Remember, I've only seen this one time.
Yeah.
We always talk about it.
Time, yeah.
15 seconds.
If that's where your heart went, I think we go with that.
My initial, yeah. The Tiffany store in New York. Final answer.
Correct.
Nicely done.
Tied up at 1. Question number 3
It's a little tennis match.
to Jessica Nicole. Shout out Morgan from Kansas again. What drag queen name did Bob the Drag Queen give Dylan Efron on Traitors Season 3?
Misguided.
Yeah.
Misguided.
Final answer.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
We love Traitors right now.
That's so
That's the
good.
best.
Can't wait till the next episode.
Yeah. Best show on TV right now, I think.
Easily.
2-1, Jessica Nicole. Question number 4 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Emily from Melbourne, Australia.
Melbourne.
Which actress appeared in these movies and TV shows? How to Train Your Dragon, Ugly Betty, Barbie.
America Ferrera.
Yeah. She voiced a character in How to Train Your Dragon.
She's in the other two, so
Yeah, she is in the other two. That's a good. Yeah.
America Ferrera.
Correct. The Ugly Betty kind of was like the...
Yeah, I mean, she is Ugly Betty.
All right, wow. 4 for 4 right now. 2-2. Question number 5 to Jessica Nicole. Shout out Trina from Austin. What band did John Stamos tour with this past summer?
I don't know.
I remember him. I remember like stories about him going on tour, but I do not remember.
Well, it would make sense. I feel like I don't know any bands of that era.
Neither.
The Rolling Stones.
15 seconds.
Sure. I don't know.
The Rolling Stones.
Incorrect to Ria and Fran.
Beach Boys.
Yes, and the way that I perched up to say Jessie and the Rippers before the question was even finished, and it wasn't even our question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beach Boys,
Yes.
right? Yeah, I think let's go Beach Boys. Final answer.
Correct.
I'll never forget that episode.
Imagine
of Full House.
Mick Jagger and John Stamos on stage together.
Honestly, electric.
Yeah.
All right, 3-2, Ria and Fran. Question number 6 to them. Shout out Saria, and she's from Denver. I like that she said pronounced like Maria, but with an S.
Cool.
There you
I
go.
could I would have gotten that one, but thank you. How many minutes do the Chopped chefs get per round for appetizer, entree, and dessert?
Oh.
Is this to us?
Yeah.
I think it's 25, 25, and then... No, it's 25, 40. No. 25 for the appetizer.
Yeah. What's dinner?
15 seconds.
35?
25,
No.
35,
2030? Is it 2030 or is it 25? 25,
5
35, 25.
Okay, 25, 35, 25.
Incorrect. Jessica Nicole.
They felt confident about 25 for the appetizer. Dinner, 40?
What are the can you repeat the question?
How many minutes do the chopped chefs get per round for appetizer, entree, and dessert?
I feel like appetizer would be, like, entree would be a lot longer.
Yeah.
So let's
like
do
entree
25, 40,
Yeah.
20.
10 seconds.
Yeah. So a total of
Okay, 25, 40,
yeah.
and 20. Final answer.
Incorrect. It is appetizer 20, entree 30, dessert 30.
20, 30. All right. Yeah. I couldn't.
It's interesting they give
20, 30, 30.
Yeah, dessert and entree the same amount.
Yeah.
Well, they might have to make fresh ice cream. Or the whole thing. You never know what they could be baking.
The way we both went, well, the ice cream.
All right, still 3-2, Ria and Fran. And this question is to Jessica Nicole. Shout out Kristen from Boston. Name the former Disney stars who sing each of the following songs. Come Back to Me, So Yesterday, Rumors.
So yesterday's so yesterday's Hilary Duff.
Rumors is Lindsay Lohan. What's the first song?
Come Back to Me.
Come Back to Me.
So,
Selena Gomez? Or Demi Lovato?
I don't think it's Demi Lovato. I think it's Selena Gomez. I think so. I don't know though. I know the other two.
Sure, we'll go Selena Gomez, Hilary Duff, and Lindsay Lohan.
Incorrect.
It's Vanessa
Hutchins. Yes.
Come Back to Me.
Vanessa
Hutchins.
Hutchins.
So Yesterday, Hilary Duff.
Yep.
Rumors, Lindsay Lohan.
Yep. Final, yeah.
Correct.
Rumors, my first CD.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it?
Yes.
With her with the guitar, like laying down.
Yeah.
4-2, Ria and Fran. Question number 8 to them. Shout out Jordan from Calabasas, California. In Friends, why did Ross get put on sabbatical from his job at the museum?
I did get put on sabbatical.
I don't know.
Ria.
I'm so fucking bad at the Friends questions. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Did he accidentally let the monkeys go?
And you watch it
15
so
seconds.
much.
I'll say he accidentally let the monkeys go. And that's how he ended up with Marcel.
Sure.
Okay, that's my answer.
Incorrect. So Jessica Nicole.
It's because he was screaming about being mad that someone ate his sandwich.
Yeah, like he had anger issues.
So he had anger issues and got put on sabbatical.
Final
Finally.
Correct.
Yep.
Nice.
As soon as I hear the answer to the Friends question, I'm like, oh yeah. But it never
I think
never
it's because
pops
I'm just
in
like
my
watching Friends before bed, so I'm not like sitting on the couch like locked into watching Friends, you know?
Yep.
Background shows or
Right. And he's like, my sandwich. Yeah, I remember. Yep.
Okay, question number 9. It is 4-3, Ria and Fran. Shout out Elizabeth from St. Louis. And this is to Jessica Nicole. Which actress plays Jess's sister Abby in the 3rd season of New Girl?
I know this. This is my background show right now.
Who is the girl from with the big eyes who dates Ezra? I don't know her name.
Oh.
And she's in Wizards of Waverly Place.
Gosh, I can't think of her name.
I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Picture her.
Yeah, I don't know her
15
name.
seconds.
I'm following all the hints that she's like giving down, but I still am not sure.
I can see exactly
see
who
her,
it
but
is. I don't know her name.
I can't think
5 seconds.
That's for sure who she is. Oh no, that's the girl who's in.
Time is up.
No,
don't know.
Pass.
Ria and Fran.
So they're describing Lucy Hale,
but I
don't remember Lucy Hale
as
her sister.
Jess's sister. Is it?
15 seconds.
I don't remember.
Who's the actress that looks like Zoe Deschanel?
Her sister. Her real life.
5 seconds.
Her real life sister. I mean, let's just guess Lucy Hale.
Okay, Lucy Hale.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Linda Cardellini.
Oh.
Wow. Oh my God. And she goes to jail and stuff.
Yes.
It was a tactic. I was distracted.
Yep.
It felt that way.
She's in How I Met Your Mother, Lucy Hale. She plays Robinson.
I would have never remembered
Linda Cardellini.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah. She's the best.
She really is.
Everybody can get strong at Planet Fitness. Their high-value membership that supports any fitness journey starts at as low as $15 a month. There are over 2,700 club locations, with most clubs open 24 hours. They have the best in-class equipment. They have the same high-quality equipment as other more expensive gyms. So if you're looking for a full workout from strength training, cardio, stretching, whatever it is, Planet Fitness has you covered. They have brand new plate-loaded machines, hack squat, supine bench, and calf raise. Their staff is friendly and welcoming, and you can get unlimited free fitness training. So if you are somebody that is looking to get into that strength training, you want to head to the gym, lift some weights, or, maybe you just want to get active. It's cold still up here in New York. You want to walk, run, get the treadmills, the cardio machines, everything you need. It's important to stay motivated, get out there, get at the gym, feel good. We're all strong on this planet. Join today in club, online, or in the free Planet Fitness app. Hours, amenities, and offers vary by club. You can check out the Planet Fitness website, planetfitness.com, or stop by your local club for more information. And you must be 18 years old to enroll, or 13 to 17 with a parent/guardian.
Okay, it is still 4-3, Ria and Fran. This is question number 10 to them. I'm going to play a movie clip, and you tell me what movie it's from.
That was a sign. Fate's telling us to back off.
If fate didn't want us to be together, then why did we meet tonight, huh? Gotcha.
Well, I don't know, but it's not an exact science. It's a feeling.
Well, what if you're wrong, huh? What if it's all in our hands and we just walk away, no names, no phone numbers, nothing? What do you think's gonna happen? Do you think good old fate is just gonna deliver my information right to your doorstep?
Do you know, that's the best idea you've had all night.
I have no clue. I don't even recognize the voices.
No. I don't know.
Who is
I
that?
just tried to lock in.
Who's that man?
For a moment, I thought it was Miles Teller, but it's not.
It was kind of Tom Hanksy, but not Tom Hanks.
10 seconds.
Sleepless in Seattle. I don't know.
Time is up.
That's my guess.
Incorrect. Jessica Nicole.
Can we hear it again?
Yeah.
That was a sign. Fate's telling us to back off.
If fate didn't want us to be together, then why did we meet tonight, huh? Gotcha.
Well, I don't know, but it's not an exact science. It's a feeling.
Well, what if you're wrong, huh? What if it's all in our hands and we just walk away, no names, no phone numbers, nothing? What do you think's gonna happen? Do you think good old fate is just gonna deliver my information right to your doorstep?
Do you know, that's the best idea you've had all night.
It sounds like Tom.
It does kind of.
But it could be his son, and it kind of sounds like Emily Blunt. But I don't know if they would be in a movies together.
I can't even think of a movie.
5 seconds.
Girls. Yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know.
I usually know the movie clips. I was waiting. I was excited for this one.
Okay, it's Serendipity. It's John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale.
Oh.
I feel like it's Tom Hanks.
Have you seen that?
No, I
You
haven't.
Okay, because it's kind of like describing the whole premise of the movie.
Oh,
that
no,
one clip.
I haven't seen it.
No, I do, yeah, because it's serendipitous.
But that does sound
Yes.
like John Cusack.
It
Great
does.
movie, by the way. If you haven't watched
Yeah.
it, give it a watch. Good holiday movie. Okay, question number 11. It is still 4-3, Ria and Fran, and this is to Jessica Nicole. Shout out Taylor from Kennewick, Washington. Name the Jonas Brothers song based on these lyrics. If I could only read your mind, then I could map out all the ways to make it right.
Let's just think of these popular ones,
Yeah.
Love Bug.
Why can't I think of a single Jonas
Burning
Brothers?
Up. Yeah. We went to Jonas Brothers concerts together, multiple.
Yeah.
What's Love Bug? It's not Love Bug.
No.
5 seconds.
Sure, let's say that.
I don't even know if that's a song. Come Back.
Incorrect to Ria Fran.
Does Ria know? Does Fran know?
I don't know. Like, let me tell you something.
It's like
lyrics, forget it. Say the lyrics again.
If I could only read your mind, then I could map out all the ways to make it right.
Is it?
I don't even. I need like a.
Need a melody.
Wait for me tonight.
10 seconds.
Mind is always searching. Can you ever find a home?
When you look me in the eyes, I don't think so.
3 seconds.
We have another guess.
Yeah, well, that'll be our guess.
When you look me in the eyes.
Incorrect. Hesitate.
Oh.
That's the one about Sophie, right?
Yeah.
Song.
Yeah.
It was not coming to me.
Nope.
Dang.
The bros are in Toronto right now, but I
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The brothers.
Tried that concert last weekend.
They've been. Yeah.
Possible to get tickets. Yeah.
They showed up to Jonas Brothers Trivia at that bar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see that, yeah.
I go there often to play trivia, so that
Really?
would
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
All right, 4-3 still, Ria and Fran. This is question number 12. And this is to them. Shout out Allie from Rhode Island, who let me know today that it's her sister Molly's birthday, who introduced her to Chicks in the Office. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Molly. Thank you for introducing your sister to Chicks in the Office. We appreciate that. Everyone's spreading the good word.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, who says the following quote from Harry Potter? Things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end, if not always in the way we expect.
Hagrid.
Luna? I think it's Luna.
All right,
Luna Lovegood. Final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, 5-3.
Where I fail in Jonas Brothers lyrics.
You make up for in Harry
Make
Potter.
for the Harry Potter quotes.
5-3, Ria and Fran. Question number 13 to Jessica Nicole. Shout out Faith and Kaz from Kansas City. Name this horror movie based on the description. A young woman discovers the rental home she booked is already occupied by a stranger. Against her better judgment, she decides to spend the night, but soon discovers there's a lot more to fear than just an unexpected house guest.
Is it The Last House on the Left? I don't know the premise of that. I know they're on like vacation homes.
I didn't say, but it is 2022 movie.
Oh, 2022. Horror is not my preferred genre.
What was the movie?
Us either.
Yeah.
2022.
The Conjuring. I feel like that doesn't fit the description, but
yeah, I actually have no idea. I don't think I could make a guess.
Which one do you want to go with?
We can say Last House on the Left.
Yeah.
But that was like 20. Like I was a teenager. Last House on the Left. Final answer.
Incorrect.
No.
2022
horror.
I only know horror movies back from when I was a kid. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know the newer.
2022 horrors. You'll lose me. Shows up to a house. Somebody's already in it.
Shit.
And it's called
15 seconds.
Strangers
Cabin.
in the
Something
night.
about a cabin.
Oh,
Ooh.
cabin in the middle of the woods.
Cabin in the woods. Cabin in the woods.
Cabin in the middle of the woods.
No. Cabin in the woods.
Okay, cabin in the woods.
Incorrect, but that is a movie.
That is a movie,
Yeah.
right? Oh shit.
There's always a lot of words in those
no,
movies.
we had, it's Justin Long. It's Barbarian.
Oh.
Remember he promoted this?
Yes, yeah.
But
yeah, no.
That's a good movie.
I never saw it.
Oh, really?
I never saw it either.
You should.
I mean, I'm not a horror movie
But it's
gal.
like funny too.
Now, here's the question. What year did Cabin in the Woods come out?
Cabin in the Woods was in the last few years
I
too.
feel like that was like 2010 or 11.
That is
Because I could have swore
2011.
2011.
Wait, no, that's The Cabin in the Woods.
The
It's the
yeah,
one
the Cabin in the Woods.
Or 11.
Oh yeah.
2010 or 20.
Yeah, see, okay. So that's the era that I'm stuck in for horror movies.
Who's that?
That's Last House on the Left too.
Yep.
Who's the guy in he like used to be like a wrestler. He's kind of like a big guy. What's his name?
Oh,
Wasn't he in-
I know who you're saying. Batista.
yeah.
Jose
Because
Batista.
I'm thinking
No.
of Jose Batista.
Oh no, that's a baseball
That's a
player.
baseball player.
Dave
Batista.
Dave
I think is
Batista.
his name.
Oh, his movie was Knock at the Cabin. Okay, that's what I was thinking. All right. Okay,
Yeah.
well, it is still 5-3, Ria and Fran, and we have 2 questions left. So,
Okay.
Nicole and Jessica are going to have to get these right to send it to overtime. Question number 14. Shout out Elizabeth from St. Louis and the Ria Fran. What is the name of the baker's dog in Cheaper by the Dozen that attacks Nora's boyfriend, Hank?
Oh, shit.
I just watched Your Brother Doesn't too.
Yeah,
Give me a second.
The first one.
Right, but isn't it the same dog? Oh, because it's the baker's dog.
Yeah.
Just give me a second.
Okay.
$15 seconds.
It's like a football term, right? Because he loves football. Oh,
5
God,
seconds.
this is going to kill me.
Spot.
All right, let's go Spot.
Final answer.
Incorrect.
I'm so mad at
Nicole and
myself.
Jessica.
It's Gunner.
Final answer.
Yeah, Gunner, final answer.
Correct.
Damn.
Yep.
Wow.
Rats.
All right. For a chance to send it to overtime.
Yep.
Final question. Shout out Hallie from Clemson. In The Hangover, where does Stu tell his wife they went for the bachelor weekend instead of Vegas?
I'm not a big hangover
Me
person.
neither. Like a golf trip? But where? Like a specific location?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like Atlantic City. No, that's kind of like Vegas.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
Like Arizona for a golf trip.
Sure.
Yeah. A golf trip in Arizona.
Incorrect.
Isn't it like...
Does he tell him like Palm Springs?
Yes. Like I was going to say something Springs.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
like
my guess is like Palm Springs.
Yeah. Palm Springs.
Yeah. Final answer.
Incorrect. Close. Napa Valley.
Napa
Napa
Valley.
He was like, the wine here is
The
like...
Yeah,
wine here.
yeah. Oh my
the
God.
wine here. Yeah.
Napa Valley.
I knew it was somewhere in California.
Yeah. Damn.
All right, final score, 5-4.
close
Ria
That is
Fran.
a close
Came down to the
game.
wire.
A back and forth for the ages there.
A lot of
Yeah.
questions answered.
Wow, a lot of-
Serendipity was tough.
Yeah, I've never
was
seen
tough.
that. So
Yeah.
Well, guys, that was a great game. A lot of back and forth there. Really could have went to anybody. But thank you guys so much for playing with us.
A good
you
one.
Still get merch, some new merch, because you guys have been OG fans with those sweatshirts. So just send Noah your address
we do
and
have,
sizes.
maybe we can send something for the baby too.
Oh,
Yeah.
We do have, yeah.
We were trying to like the onesie that said
Yeah.
Friday Energy.
our newest fan. We'll have to
Yeah.
see if we can get something sent.
We did just yeah. Oh my God, he's so cute.
Hi, James.
We did just have one of our coworkers. She's had her baby. I mean, she must now. Did Taylor
Yeah.
have her
I
baby
would
yet?
have
Not yet.
thought that she.
But we like
had.
sent her a little onesie that said like newest Chicks in the Office listeners.
Chick in
Very
the
cute.
Office, yeah.
It said Chick in the Office.
So
Very
cute.
But
Hi, James.
oh my God, he's so cute. Okay.
All right. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. It was so nice
Nice to
meeting
meet
you
you guys.
guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
That wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We hope you have a fantastic weekend. We will be having a
We will.
fantastic weekend.
You know we will.
You know we will. Hopefully we have some fun pictures and videos to share along, and we'll all talk about it on Monday. So love you guys very much. Smooches.